Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how I ended up shortening this fabric, given the fact that it's got a very lovely decorative bottom. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I've achieved shortening it and adding a little bit of a top stitch, which is kind of decorative just at this point where I cut it. So this tutorial is going to show you step by step how I cut the length I wanted, how I stitched it, and how I top stitched it at the end of the day. So if you want to know how I've achieved this, keep watching the video. So guys, the first thing you want to do is figure out how much you want to get off of the length of your fabric, so of your garment rather. So for this particular garment, I want to take out about I'm going to take out at about 3 inches. So I want to reduce the garment by 3 inches. So what I've gone ahead to do is, because I want to retain this section which is quite decorative and makes the garment pop out, I'm going to cut a little bit of it off. I'm going to cut it off and leave a little bit of this particular section as well. Then you need to consider also this decoration, this design when you're cutting. I didn't take that into consideration at first, but I believe it's going to still work out as I want it to. So I'm going to chop off 3 inches of this fabric. Then I'm going to place the right sides together. Place this on the garment. So this section is still the full garment, as you can see. And this is the bottom bit I want to add back onto it. So I'm going to place it like this and pin it on all the way around. So once you're done pinning your fabric through, you need to stitch it all the way. Just run a straight stitch. Just about, let me see, I think I did about 1 centimeter stitch is what you're going to run on it. Just run about 1 centimeter stitch. Yeah. So I'm going to run that and I'll show you what I've done next. So I'm running through my 1 centimeter stitch. So I'm going to do it all the way around and I'll show you what next. So once you're done running your 1 centimeter seam stitch, the next thing you want to do is to run a zigzag stitch across the edges. So what I've done is I've turned my stitch. This is a brother machine, by the way. I'm not advertising for them, but I'm just showing you what machine I'm using at the moment. So I've turned my my stitch to a zigzag stitch, which is 11 on my machine, and I'm just going to run a zigzag stitch all the way through on the edges. Once I'm done, I'll show you what it looks like. Once you're done running your zigzag stitch at the same edges, this is what you should have. The next thing you want to do is take this garment to your ironing board, flip it to the right side, and press the seam down, like really literally press it down, making sure that the seam lies to the ground. This particular seam underneath here should lie facing down. That's how you want it. So I'm going to do this and show you the next step. You need to turn your fabric to the wrong side and make sure that the seam is perfectly lying down, facing down. So if it's not, give it a good press down also. So once you're done ironing, you need to take this back to your machine and run a top stitch just quite close to this seam line here. Just run a top stitch on it and you're done. I used a purple thread in order to make it look decorative. So once you're done with that, you're done with your garment. This is what I've done for the other side. So I've run a purple stitch right on top of it and it looks very gorgeous. So I'm done with this alteration. If you like what I've done, if you want to see more alterations, please give me a thumbs up, follow my channel, and I'll make sure to update you on all my designs and alterations. Thank you.